Kate McRae dreamed of living in a house with its own land, and in a little corner of Wales, that dream came true. She's found a place where you can hear the birds sing, listen to the wind in the trees, and watch the flowers grow. Wildlife Kate, as she's better known on social media, has found her own slice of heaven.
Kate, you've got a perfect piece of paradise here.
I absolutely have, yes. I still pinch myself every day when I look out the window or stroll round.
The garden we can see in front of us is something else. You've created so much in here, but you can do that if you've got a little small garden too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really privileged. I've got a big plot here, but everybody can do a little bit in their own gardens. You could even do things in a window box, from planting nectar-rich plants. So instead of in your hanging basket putting standard bedding, maybe think about putting lavenders or scabious or things that would attract the bees. You can put up nest boxes on your house. You can get bird feeders hanging off of the house or even on your window. You can put up all sorts of things to support wildlife, even in the smallest of spaces.
An old boot to some, a family home for others.
In here are 2 wrens nesting and they've got chicks. So you don't even have to have a traditional nest box. This is an old walking boot that was leaking. So I simply screwed it onto that post with a little perch and the wren built a nest in there and she's got chicks.
What's that called? Wildlife upcycling?
Yes, most definitely. So we better move away because she's feeding her chicks. We don't want to disturb.
Kate's garden is a magical creative haven where wildlife comes first. And in her budding allotment, she's got some hotels for bees, which anyone can make or buy.
Most people think if you say, what do you know about bees? They'll say they make honey and they sting. That's just one species, that's our honeybee. In fact, the vast majority of our bees are solitary bees, so they live on their own, they don't have a hive.
The hotel provides a sanctuary for young bees whose natural habitat may be shrinking.
The great thing about these is they have no sting, they don't sting. So it's perfectly safe to have this. They're not protecting a hive, so you can go right up and watch them. No danger to you.
But it's across the meadow that I see what thousands of wildlife lovers have been tuning into from all over the world. Kate is famous for her wildlife cameras with a bird's eye view of the cycle of life. They're dotted all over her garden and beyond. And this one in particular has captured everyone's imagination.
It's a very special box because every now and then, rather than just the standard box, I do a little bit something special. So that one is using 1/12 Stoles house furniture inside, and I dressed it like a little sitting room. And expecting a blue tit to go in, but amazingly, we've got nuthatches in there.
But the nuthatches didn't take to the decor and covered up everything in leaves and mud, exactly as they would do in the wild, so no worries about the landlord keeping the deposit.
And it's so popular, I bet, watching this, like Gogglebox.
Oh, it absolutely is. It's one of my most popular live cameras at the moment. This is a wonderful habitat full of natural food, so the adults are in and out, feeding them all the time.